I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I've been thinking about how do I start over again on YouTube. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany Williams. I'm a model, blogger, and content creator. My blog is glittinglybytiff.com. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been a little while now. At least a year since I've been posting like long form content consistently. I feel like there's like a lot that's been happening. And creatively, I feel like I had to kind of stop for a little bit and kind of put things to the side just because I wasn't able to be as consistent, which I was very sad about because I feel like I had built up a lot of momentum. But I mean, like, even before then, because like 2020 happened and all that stuff, I just felt like I had to figure out what I was doing again, why I was doing it, and do things for myself. So yeah, I feel like it's been a long time coming, but creatively I feel way better this year than I ever have before, and I'm ready to get things done. And I'm excited to bring my channel back together, share tons of things that I love, and share it with y'all because that's why I started my channel. Believe it or not, I've been on YouTube for the past like 10 years. 10 years. I've had my blog for the past 11 years. This is actually the month of my anniversary of glittinglybytiff.com. So I'm excited that I'm still here doing stuff creatively, still modeling here and there, still putting things together, still creating content in the way that I want to do it. I don't like following trends. I don't like following what everybody else is doing. I want to do it in the way that I want to do it, and I think that that's okay. So if that's something that you are into, I love sharing fashion, beauty, skincare, talk about self-care, share things that I'm getting up to, going to events, which I actually have quite a few events coming up this weekend. I'm probably gonna do, I think I'm gonna just have this as a catch-up video, and then I'll start like sharing stuff after that, just so I can kind of bring y'all in, let y'all know what's up, and we can go from there. I want this to be a friendly community, a happy family over here, so let's chit chat in the comments. Let's have a good time here. I am now in going into my late 30s, and I feel like, you know, things are, well, I don't want to say things are different, but it's like things are different. Things are different from when I was in my 20s, from when I was in college, from when I was in high school even, because I feel like I did some video stuff in high school. I've been on the internet for a long time. Like, I've been creating since, I want to say, before MySpace. So yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a long time, y'all. But like I said, I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I have literally been thinking about this for like the longest time. Like, I really want to come back to YouTube. How do I want to come back? When do I want to come back? And I was thinking about this last night before I went to sleep. It was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, you know what, charge your batteries, get your card together. I had to like delete a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, let's just start today. Let's just start. I feel like that's the hardest thing to do sometimes. Just like get back in the horse and just ride. Just get on, ride it out. So this is what I'm doing, and yeah. So in the past year, I had a job. I had a regular job, which I've always had a regular job, believe it or not. Like, I've always created and had a regular job. I was modeling and had a regular job. I was doing a bunch of stuff, like a lot of I've had a lot of side hustles for, I want to say, my entire life. And yeah, that's just how I've been able to get by. I've had to survive, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna call this the tea chat. I'm always drinking tea, by the way. Like, tea is my favorite thing, so grab you a cup of tea. This is just gonna be a good morning tea chat. So yeah, in the past year, I had a regular job. I worked at Lip Lab, and before that, I worked at a gym, and then before that, I worked at H&M. Before H&M, I worked at SeaWorld, but then like I've always had so many other little things that I was doing. Like I've done like promotional work for different brands. I worked as a merchandiser. I used to stock magazines at a store. I would go to different stores and stock up magazines. I've worked at Nordstrom Rack. I worked at Nordstrom Rack for a little while. I worked at Macy's. I had so many different like retail jobs and then like side jobs and like freelance stuff. Like I've had to just figure it out. And one thing that has always been around in my life is being a creative, being a model, creating my own stuff, and just making my own way. So I really take pride in that, and I'm excited to share everything that I'm doing, share the behind the scenes, share the ins and outs of just stuff. Because stuff be stuffing, life be lifing. But anyway, back to last year. So I want to say it had almost been 2 years because I had started working at Lip Lab in 2022. Was it 2022? I think it was around 2022-ish, 2023. Yeah. So 2022, 2023, I worked there. And then at the end of 2023, we had found out that our location was closing. So I was just like, okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to move forward? What are some things that I want to bring back into my life that make more sense to me? Do I want to get a whole new job again? Do I want to start over? Because I would be starting over, which I feel like I've started over multiple times. This is not the first time. And yeah. And then I thought about it. I was like, I've started so many different things. I started a business last year, which I'll talk about that too. And there's just like different things where I'm like, no, I need to focus more time on the projects that I'm building for myself and not spend more time working for other people that don't really care about me. Because y'all know a lot of people in these corporations and these businesses, they ain't out here caring about you. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to take the leap. I'm going to focus on all my own stuff and we're going to make it work. We're going to do all the things that I'm going to do all the things I need to do to be able to get stuff off the ground and do things for myself. Like, I feel like it's time. I feel like this is a push that I needed. Being laid off is not, the best thing. It is scary. I'm not going to say that it's not. But at the same time, I felt like I was prepared and I felt like I had things in place already that I had already been working on, things that I had already started where I'm just like, I just need to just take this and run with it. So this is what I'm doing now, taking it and running, and I'm excited to share everything. Like, I've been doing so many different things. So with all that being said, business. I started a business in 2023, and I started a podcast. My blog is picking back up. I'm pouring my heart and soul into everything that I'm doing, and I really want to be more consistent, and I plan to be more consistent this time around. That was always the goal for me, actually. Like, I never wanted to just work for somebody else. I've always had other things on the side, other things in the background that I've always been working on. And I know a lot of people around me, like, at the time, like, they didn't get it. But I'm like, listen, multiple streams of income is the way to go, and I'm not going to sit here and just work for one person and think that I'm just going to be all good and dandy and okay. Absolutely not. So yeah, I started a business last year. It's called Image, also known as Iconic Modeling and Entertainment Group, or IMEG. Me and my business partner, we started this brand because I'm a model. I've been a model for a long time, and then he's been in entertainment, and combining the two together just made sense because there's a lot of people in entertainment and in modeling that aren't sure what to do and like where to go, where to turn, how to get started, how to kind of grow as a budding entertainer or as a budding model, or even people that are in the industry that just don't have the tools or are looking for advice, looking for guidance, just looking for anything where we could be helpful. That is what we want to fulfill within this brand and within this company. So within that, we started a podcast where we talk about the ins and outs of the fashion industry and entertainment. We also share like fashion facts and just different things that are happening within the world of fashion and entertainment. So that is called the Model Call Podcast. I will link everything below that I'm talking about today in this video and to share just links and like so many different things with y'all so you can just, stay in the know. And if you're interested, you can just like check out what's happening. So yeah, we started that and we're moving forward. Like I said, we want to help models and entertainers in the industry get out there and do their best, be their best self, and just be able to understand what it is that they're getting into as they go through the industry, because there's a lot of things I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, and it's the wild wild west out there for a lot of industries, especially modeling entertainment. Like if you know, you know. So yeah, that is the brand, that's the company, that is the podcast, and I'm excited. I've been doing a lot of different things. Also my blog, glitzeandglammytiff.com. I have been actually, I've had a lot of writers lately write for me, so there's been posts on a bunch of different topics and a bunch of different things that I find interesting that I think that my audience might be interested in that are there. But then I'm also going to be writing more again too, so I've been putting different things on my blog recently, and I'm getting my life together back over there too. I've had a lot of sponsored posts and just like different things. I actually get paid from my blog now, so that's super exciting. And people contributing and just like giving me things that help keep it running. Because, if you don't write articles, if you don't have stuff on your website and your blog, it's just kind of there. Like, people still find articles, of course, but to keep the machine running, like, you have to keep adding stuff on. So I feel like I want to share more on blogging as well. So like if that's a topic that you're interested in, if you have questions, I'm still learning stuff along the way too. Like of course I've had a blog for a long time, but like there's a lot of things that are still in it that I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm figuring this out. Figuring stuff out. Like I don't have it all together. So yeah, that's that on that. Let's see, what else has been happening? I've been able to connect with more brands recently. Like Banana Republic, the rebrand. They have been rebranding, and it's super cool to see. Like it's amazing to see actually. Their stuff is super cute. Like it feels like fresh and fun, and more like age friendly. Because I felt like Banana Republic before was for like the corporate girl, the one that was in the office all the time, and kind of an older demo. But now I feel like it brings a little bit of a young, fresh, fun take, but then still kind of with that like sleek, chic, casual vibe as well. So it's a little bit of a mix of both. So I've had the opportunity to work with them a couple times now, and building that relationship over there. So I'm excited to share stuff with y'all on that end. And I went to an event for them. What was that? This last week. So I shared that on. Well, I don't think I've shared it yet on Instagram. I will be sharing that on Instagram. As far as like reels, I've shared stories, but like reels, I'll be sharing that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm at the Tiffany Williams. Just like this channel is called the Tiffany Williams. I'm calling like everything. Well, I mean, it's still Glitz and Glam by Tiff or the Tiffany Williams. So either way, you can find me on all platforms. Jewelry. Let me show y'all some jewelry. Hold on. I love jewelry. I love accessories. I love all the things. Oh my gosh, there's something else that I need to share with y'all too. I just said accessories, and that reminded me that I restarted my Etsy shop. I started my Etsy shop again, and I make hair accessories. So I have these. This is like super old now, but I wear it all the time. I make these shell barrettes, just plain, or I do them with gems. This is the bigger size, and then this is the smaller size. So I will link my Etsy shop below. I've been getting back into Etsy, and it's been fun. So that's another thing that I'm doing. Like I said, I've been a creator for a really long time. I love creating my own things and like sharing them with people. So that's one thing that like I love accessories just in general. And yeah, I'm excited to share those with y'all. So there's a mango in San Diego now. It just opened, I want to say like a month ago now, in Fashion Valley, and I went by there recently just to check it out, just kind of like look in store. I've shopped online with mango, but I've never shopped in store. So I was like, let me check out the store. The store's super cute. It's super nice. And I had got a couple of jewelry pieces. I found these earrings that I thought were so pretty. Like, I don't know if you can see like the little gems and stuff on the inside of it, but I thought they were so cute, and they're like really light. So I liked that because I don't like wearing super heavy pieces. And then I also had bought these hearts, which I've worn them already recently, and they're super cute. And these are also like lightweight. Like when I wore them, I was just like, oh, these feel nice on the ears. So yeah, they're super cute. I also started LTK. I will link that below. And I've been linking a ton of things on LTK. So if you're ever looking for outfit inspiration, things that I have like a wish list kind of, or like things that I like, just kind of like seeing what's out there. You can just check that on my LTK. I have collections of like products and stuff that I've used, that I use all the time. Some favorites that I have, just a little bit of everything. So yeah, I share like a lot of my outfit stuff on my LTK. You can find me at Glitz and Glam by Tiff over there. I will link that below. And then I just started being a brand ambassador for a jewelry company called Melinda Maria, and their pieces are so good. Like, I love going on there and seeing what they have, seeing what's new and seeing what they have. Like every time I'm able to pick something, because I'm able to pick out something every month, like as long as I'm posting and stuff on my socials. So I have a couple of necklaces from them. That is one. There's another one. And like they're like all their kind of diamondy type of stuff is super like glitz and glam, which I love. And there's this one. They have like kind of simpler pieces, and then pieces that are more kind of extravagant, but I feel like you're able to mix and match things pretty well, which is what I love about them. Oh my gosh, did I just get this tangled? So there's this star. I have this one, which I've been pairing the two stars together, and that's been fun to wear both. And then recently, I just got these earrings, which they're super pretty. And they're kind of like blingy. They're like this, I think Stardust. I think they call it Stardust earrings. And then I have these little button earrings that are super cute. And these are super lightweight as well. Like, I love that their pieces are super versatile. I just wore these during the weekend and I love them. I did not want to take them off. So yeah, Melinda Maria, I do have a code with them where you can get 10% off your entire order. My code is Tiffany. I will put all of that below as well, and I'll put stuff across the screen so you kind of know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I want to just share all those things, do a quick catch up. Am I missing anything? I'll figure stuff out along the way. Yeah, but I just wanted to do a quick, well, this is not really quick. It's probably going to be maybe a 15-20 minute video. But I just wanted to like reintroduce myself. I feel like a lot of people have seen me on the internet, but they don't really know me like that, or they think they know me and they have no idea. So yeah, I hope this kind of gives a little insight to my life, what I'm doing. I don't have it all together. I really don't. I'm figuring things out along the way, and just sharing the things that I like and trying to move forward with my life as I feel like everybody else is doing. So thank y'all so much for watching. I am excited to continue to bring stuff to the channel, and I've done a lot of shorts in the past couple years, so there are short form things that have gone up, but I'm excited to move back to long form. I will, oh, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, give me a thumbs up, like the video, comment below if you saw anything that you liked, if you're interested in anything, or comment below, let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know what you have seen in the past from me, like maybe there's something I should bring back, or maybe there's things that you've seen on my Instagram or TikTok, or I don't know, any and everywhere that I'm at that you're like, hey, could you share more about that? Could you talk more about that? I am open to suggestions and I love feedback, so let me know. I will chat with y'all soon. I'm going to be actually starting another video today, so we're going to keep this rolling. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.